The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this glorious Monday afternoon, the 8th of September 2025. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries and gourmet eats. That will change the game.
Yummy.
G'day, Mogi, you stallion. How's life?
Yeah, going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Off the back of one of the all-time great weekends, I'd have to say.
Yes.
Easily. Huge Father's Day yesterday. We're going to get into that a little bit later on, aren't we, Jace?
Sure.
You had a shocker, man.
Yeah, Jase.
Yeah,
You
man.
were shocking.
I had a very... we'll get into that later on.
Save it
Save
later on, yeah.
But Keyzie, here you are, mate.
Here I am.
Back from your big weekend, wearing your pink jacket. Bit of stubble action going on there. All good stuff. How are you going?
I'm actually going great guns.
Yeah, man.
High spirits after a fantastic weekend. One of the all-time great weekends, Mogi. I'd agree with that.
Yes,
You were
great.
shocking, Jase.
What? Was I?
From what I've heard, anyway, yeah. No, it was an excellent weekend. Went way too quickly.
Yeah,
I
right.
hate it when that happens.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I did have a shocking weekend. But I was the only one that didn't get steamed over the weekend, so maybe that's got something to do with it.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
maybe I need to sort of get into that a bit, you know what I mean, to have a good weekend.
Yeah, I reckon it's a great idea.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Responsibly, obviously.
Hey, now listen, we've got a big show ahead, Mogi.
We absolutely do. As discussed, we're going to be having a big chat about Father's Day later on. Of course, 2 out of the 3 of us are fathers here.
Yes.
And somebody's got some news.
Don't stop doing this. I don't have any news.
How exciting.
Another couple of opportunities for the listeners out there to get involved in the Swingers Club. Us bastards are off to Fiji, and you're going to get a chance to join us. And, of course, Keyzie was at a 2-day stag do over the weekend, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat about it. And if I could be so bold, I think it probably needs to be a heart-to-heart, Hoodie J.
Yeah, I think so. There's some concerns bubbling up,
And
I
it's
have
a shame
to say.
to have to do it in such a public setting, but needs must.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, there's plenty of other content we could do.
Nah.
No, I don't think there is.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Weezer there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 11 minutes past 4, and hoping all our listeners out there had a great weekend like the fellas did as well. But I hate to do this, fellas, but I need to call a show meeting. Show meeting!
Show meeting! Show me the meeting!
Show meeting is now in progress.
Man.
Intense.
Keyzie, last week you went to a 2-day stag do.
Yeah, I took the Friday
You took
off.
Friday off work.
Yeah, it was good, man.
And we thought, well, wouldn't it be great if we call Keyzie up on the Friday show, myself, Woody J and Pugson out there, and have a little chit-chat with you about how things were going and so on, etc., etc. We had Dilly flick you a text message. You said, yeah, good as gold, man. And we were coming up to the break pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And he flicked you the text. You said, yep, sweet as, cool. He called you twice. You didn't answer immediately after saying yes.
Can I just say, when I heard, because Dilly actually mentioned this when I got on this afternoon, I genuinely went to argue with him and say, no, I didn't get any. And then I checked my phone and saw that I had responded.
Yeah.
And I don't remember getting texts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Then you get on the air, Keyzie, and we have a chat to you.
Yeah.
And, well, it's probably best if you just hear for yourself.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Hello?
G'day, Keyzie. How you
Hi,
going,
Keyzie.
mate? It's old Hoodie J and Mogi and Pugson.
G'day, fellas. Really good to hear from you, man. Like, if there's one thing I... Jack, shut up! I'm talking to the fellas. If there's one thing I... Shut up!
You were saying that actually you've ended up with 2 partners, weirdly enough, in your bed, Keyzie.
Yeah. Well, I was
Backbone!
like, backbone, Reburger voucher, all that. My wife, all that sort of shit. Don't want to put a number on the amount of drinks we've had because obviously we're on the radio and stuff.
Yeah,
but it'd be about like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I don't remember. I remember, and obviously always drink responsibly.
Yeah, let's first and foremost, can we just put that out there?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just really
Drink responsibly. There's
Simple
nothing
that.
cool
I mean,
about
I've got to say, coming from you,
what?
it just seems, well,
No, it's just.
I just...
why don't you say it then?
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's way better coming
That's
from
really
Jason.
good.
Yeah.
I remember the phone ringing. I
Yeah.
had my phone on loud. I was like, the fellas are going to ring me. I needed to have it on loud.
Yeah.
And I need to answer straight away so that we can go straight to air and broadcast
Yeah,
some gold.
good.
Yeah. I don't remember.
They actually, Pugs has obviously cut that chat together there. There was another point where you handed the phone over to a mate of yours so we could ask him where you sat in terms of the most drunk person there, because you seemed responsibly hammered. At that point, he started talking to us, and then you started dropping F-bombs in the background.
Did I really?
Telling him to F off this and so on.
Are you
and
serious?
For unbelievable. Not for the first time, Keyzie, that you've dropped an F-bomb on the show.
Certainly not.
But my concern, obviously, is it's the drink. Now, if you're telling us that you can't remember that phone conversation, mate, I think we need to have a serious conversation here.
And, you know, and speaking to your mate, he was good, wasn't he?
Great bloke.
Crisp,
Yeah.
onto it.
Yeah.
Really.
Sober
Was
as a
he?
judge.
Very, very professional. Obviously taking you under his bosom there because you're a bit vulnies.
Right. So what?
Well, I just
What,
sort of
I
wonder.
apologise?
I mean, I think obviously we'll sort of run out of time here. We'll come back after a couple of tunes, but sort of need to know what happened on the Stag do.
To get to
a
that
rundown
point.
from start to finish, because I'm concerned that if that's the state you're at, a few beers responsibly,
Yeah.
then there's potential there that some bad decisions.
Well,
might be made.
we don't like. Everyone knows that what happens on the Stag do stays on this. I can't now go on the radio and talk about it. You know what I mean? So let's just. I'm not going to talk about what happened on the Stag do. It's just.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well, let's ask the listeners. 3483. Should Keyzie talk about what happened on the Stag do?
I don't know. Well, why would I didn't cheat on my wife or anything. If that's what you're wondering.
It's an out of a thing to say, man.
Came out of nowhere for sure. It's awkward, actually.
Guys, is a tune.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
DD Smash there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 23 minutes past 4 o'clock, and we're just trying to get a sort of rundown of Keyzie's 2-day Stag do. And, it got a bit awkward towards the end of that last voice break. But talk us through it, Keyzie. I mean, you started off early on both days by the sounds of things.
Yeah. I don't know what happened at the end of that. I'm still a bit tired from the weekend, right? So I'm obviously I'm sort of just out of tune with you guys.
Would you say vulnies?
No, not Volnies. Don't know why I set it up like that. See what I'm saying? I'm just sort of a bit.
Yeah. On edge.
Yeah. On edge.
Yeah.
Anything weighing on your mind, man?
Nah.
Because you're sort of saying that everything that goes on the Stag stays on the Stag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then you told us that you didn't cheat on your wife, but surely that information should have remained on the Stag. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I know, and I know I can see what you're sort of getting at here. But the reason why I thought I'd say I didn't cheat on my wife is just so that we're quite clear on it.
Yes.
It just seemed very emphatic and out of the blue.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I mean,
I guess it just took us aback a little bit. We were like, whoa. I mean, we weren't suggesting that you slept with someone. It was just...
Well, no, it was just I kind of a bit preemptive, because I know the Big Show. Oh, you bloody will go down a pub. What?
We
Keyzie
would
was
never stoop so low.
Right, as to suggest that I'm having... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just... Yeah, as I say, I'm just a bit out of tune. No, it was good.
What were the activities you got up to?
We did an egg and spoon race.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they call it?
No, I see. This is what I'm talking about. What does that mean? I didn't cheat on my wife.
Okay, man. Oh, gee, Keyzie.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
well, I want to be quite clear. We believe you.
Good. Okay, good. There's lots of chicken nuggets. We had heaps of chicken nuggets.
Oh, yum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What the hell does that mean?
What do you mean?
The way you said, oh, yeah, just like then.
No, you Had a lot of chicken McNuggets. Okay.
I didn't add McNuggets. Where's the Mick coming from? It's like you're like...
Okay, so egg and spoon in inverted commas race.
And what did you do with the stag? Because normally they do some kind of, like, you might go paintballing and then you blast them with your paintball gun, or
They
what do you
wear
do?
a bridal gown or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he dressed up as like a milkman.
Oh, yes.
And he had to hitchhike to the place where we were staying.
Right.
That was quite funny, actually.
Yeah.
It was about an hour and 10 away.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So we lost him for a bit there. He got picked up by someone random. And,
Right.
we were
It
a bit
would have
worried.
been if he was hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he had like a list of things he had to tick off. They're all, kind of humiliating.
Like what sort of thing?
He hates onions. He had to eat
Eat an onion. Yeah, right. Run down the street naked, cheat on your wife.
Yeah, he did have to run down the street naked at one point. He actually had to sing at the pub. That was hilarious because it was like 4 in the afternoon on a Friday. People
Right.
coming in after work, and all of a sudden this dude's singing like Robbie Williams. It was out the gate. The locals they were loving it. Actually, it was good. But honestly, all in all, fellas, it was a pretty uneventful.
Well done, man. It
Fun,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Yeah, well,
Good times.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave it there,
I
shall we?
didn't cheat on my wife, Jase.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, Lincoln Park there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:35. A bit of league action, of course, fellas, over the weekend, and I believe that's the end of the sort of regular season. We're into playoffs now. Am I right?
Finals.
Finals, okay.
Yeah, man.
With that in mind, we've got our resident rugby league expert, rugby league all-round legend, Charlie Gubb. G'day, Charlie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Nah, life's good, Hoyte.
Beautiful, eh?
It's good stuff,
Yep,
man.
nah, stunning.
Give us your take. It was quite a match. Where are the fellas at, Charlie, at the moment?
It was a good match, but it wasn't up to our standards, Hoyte. But at the end of the day, the regular season's over, and I think whatever's happened, we've dished up a bit of dog shit over the last month, but there's no reason that we can't peak coming into the knockout finals. We've earned, 6th spot. We've earned a home game versus Penrith, and I'm pretty fired up to be positive about it.
Yeah, people are determined to be positive about it, aren't they? And I really respect that. I respect that. But that game was garbage. It really was. There was so many. The handling, I think the completion rate was at about 70%. Just none of the things that we pride ourselves on in the way that Webbie's got them playing over these last few years. I just don't understand how it completely disappeared. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but. Yeah, the guys are sort of saying that nobody respects them, nobody expects them to win, but that's not because people hate the Warriors or don't like the Warriors. It's just because we're playing so badly that nobody thinks they've got a chance.
That's right. That's kind of just the evidence that they've been giving us. But in saying that game on the weekend, Manly had everything to play for. With those with home game, they're very good at home, and Daly Cherry Evans and guys like Jazz Tavanga, their last game in the NRL, but. We, even though it sounds weird, it was kind of a nothing game for the Warriors. They needed to win to build some evidence going on to the knockout game, but at the same time, a loss or a win didn't affect them. So I think that might have crept in. I'm just expecting a lot more intensity from them this week versus Penrith. And me personally, I don't reckon Penrith for all that. I reckon they're there for the taking. They're in 8th spot for a reason. I reckon we can do it. We've put in a lot of performances that will beat Penrith in the past. We haven't put them in the last 2 months, but there's no reason the boys just can't switch on. We just got to, I don't know, everyone's just got to play their best game and we'll be fine.
G'day, Charlie Gubb, Keyzie here. Hope you're well, man.
No, I'm good, brother.
Yeah, sweet. Like to check in every now and then just in case. As you mentioned, we've got the Panthers this weekend. I was actually at a Staggy over the weekend. So I can't remember a lot of the league, but I see that they smoked the Dragons. But before that, a couple of close losses in Golden Point for the Penrith Panthers. The Wars tapering down a bit, but as you say, we're staying positive. What do the Wars have to do to take down a Penrith team that does have a lot of finals experience? What will we have to do well come Saturday evening?
We have to complete our sets.
Yes.
We can't be dropping the ball coming out of our own half.
Yeah.
When we kick it down there, we need to keep them in their own half. They've got to be kicking from their half, and we can't give away 6 against.
Right,
if we give away 6 against or penalties coming out of their own half, you can put a line for us because we don't have the attack to score 40 points versus Penrith.
Yeah.
We could score 40 if we complete and don't give away penalties, but if we're just defending our line, I think Penrith are going to score too many points. So we don't want to give them too much attacking ball in our 20.
Well, it shouldn't be hard for the fellas to get fired up for this because it's this or go home, isn't it? And where are we, Gubbie, in terms of the injuries? I know that it's plagued the side. Still a problem for the boys?
Well, to be honest, Hoyte, I don't know. We're missing 2 of our probably higher end salary cap players, and Barnett and Metcalf.
Yeah.
2 leaders in the team, but not much we can do about it now they're not here. So whatever's going on the injury front, the next man up's just got to step up. They just got to get as fired up as we are.
Tell you what, that Sam Healy's a bloody weapon. We need to keep him in the side some way, somehow. He is the boy.
Yeah, he's a gun. It's annoying when people say, the future looks good, because it does, but at the same time, being in the top 8 is good. So we need to capitalise on it.
Focus.
And I think we will. I honestly reckon we're going to beat Penrith, and if we don't ring me next week.
Hell yeah, I like the positivity, Charlie. Before we let you go, of course, would you like to choose your Porter King player of the round?
You know what? I don't want to give one this week. I want to give 2 next week because the whole team's going to play well next week. I'll save it for next week.
Yeah, that's the one, brother.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, Charlie. And thanks for having a yarn to us, mate. And of course, if you're in the Wellington area, you need a Portaloo, make sure you hit up Uncle Charlie at Porter King Portaloo. See you later, man.
See you, brother. Sorry I was a bit serious and I'm just spoken.
Nah, man.
No,
It's
good
passionate,
stuff.
mate.
I'm fired up, Charlie.
No.
Every time.
Don't play music over Charlie, Keyzie.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Big Show Swingers Club is back. And this time, it's going global.
Can't wait, fellas. Can't wait.
Bloody
Looking outside
excited.
now. Beautiful afternoon. Oh, sunny times. G'day, Billy, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good thanks. How are you, Jay?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Tell me, Billy, what do you do for a crust?
Apprentice builder.
Your backbone.
Backbone.
Yeah, man. Good
Hey,
on
Billy,
you, man.
quick question, man. Were you gutted to lose the Shield, man?
Touchy subject, Keyzie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, man. I was gutted. I was going for the Stags, man.
It was a pretty brief tenure, fellas. Was it one game?
But,
Yeah, but-
better to have loved and lost, Hoyte J,
True.
than to have never loved at all, Keyzie.
Tell me, Billy, do you like a bit of a whack on the golf course?
Yeah, I love a bit of swinging, Jay.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Are you running a handicap or anything like that?
No handicap.
Good on
yeah,
you,
okay.
mate.
And who would you take with you?
Probably Will, my old foreman.
Oh, Will.
Will,
He's
you
a
mad
sick-
bastard.
He's a sick dog,
He's a
old
sick
Will.
puppy, old
Yes.
Will, man. Yeah, he's,
Good Lord.
God, I don't know
Can
if
you
I want to
imagine
go.
Will in Fiji?
No, I can't.
Yeah, can you? I mean...
Can he leave the country? I don't know if he can.
Yeah, I think there's they've got a watch on his passport, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I mean,
bastard.
imagine Will, Billy, at the buffet.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, come on, man.
At the far. Well, we call him.
Far out. Has he still got the ankle bracelet on, man?
I think he got that off last week.
Oh, yeah, good
congrats,
stuff.
Won't be long, though.
congrats.
Good on you,
Won't be
Billy.
long.
Stay on the line, Pug Sam. I'll look after you. G'day, Matt, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, doing well, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good weekend there, Matt?
Yeah, good weekend. Canterbury got the win. All
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good on you,
And what do you
brother,
do
man.
for a crust, Matt?
just a carpenter, mate.
Just a
hey,
carpenter,
hey,
man. Hey, come on,
backbone.
man. You're a goddamn backbone.
Massive
Don't you
backbone.
forget it.
Do you like having a whack, Matt?
I love having a whack there, Tony.
Nice. And what about playing golf?
What, golf?
Yeah, golf. Do you like
What,
golf as
golf?
well?
Oh, yeah, no, that's all right as well.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, good on you, Matt. You stay on the line and Pug Sam will look after you. You're in the draw.
Awesome. Cheers, fellas.
Good
Thanks,
on you,
Matt.
Tony.
Wait, so he's Tony.
Yeah, everybody's Tony, man.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Tony's a backbone.
Fellas, let's not forget we are going over to Fiji to play a championship golf course at the Intercontinental Fiji Golf Resort and Spa. Yes, I said intercontinental. All right? But
That's not what it's called.
We just move on. Big thanks to Fiji Airways as well and Tourism Fiji too.
How good.
Because Jase,
Yes.
Fiji is where happiness comes naturally.
Bulla.
Oh, God.
Racism alert. Racism alert.
It's split in.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Split ends there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time 6 minutes to 5 o'clock. Let's talk TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes.
I didn't watch anything over the week. Well, I did actually, but I might talk about that a little bit in the old when we get into a little bit of Father's Day chat later on. I might talk about that. Hey,
okay,
fellas.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I watched the PGA Seniors Tour.
That's sport, Jase. That's for sport chat or golf chat with double bogey mogi.
5 buzzies.
Wow.
That's how many you saw? Oh, out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, man.
What did you watch, Keyzie?
Last night I tried something different with my wife.
Desperate times.
In terms of TV watching, yeah, 100%. It was, hey, why don't you watch your show and I'll just be on my laptop next to you. That way she can watch, because we couldn't agree on what we wanted to watch.
Yeah, it's a her of a fight.
Yeah, it's a her of a fight.
Given everything that...
Don't. So she's watching the show at the moment. Apparently everyone's watching it. It's called The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Everybody's been watching that.
Apparently, or in the girl world. I don't know. Not in man world.
Pugs talked about it on Friday.
Yeah, right.
Because his
Okay,
missus
cool.
made him watch it.
It's garbage.
She told him that she recommended it to him, but we got it out of him that she told him that he was going to sit down and watch it and shut up.
Yeah, right. So I had to be near it while it was playing. The main girl loves this, is in a relationship, but has these 2 guys that she's got a crush on. Then there's 2 girls named Shayla and Taylor or something.
Yeah.
And there was drama. And then dad split up with mum. Oh my God, it's all happening at the beach house. Garbage. But after that, 2 stars, 2 buzzes out of 5. Sorry, stars. How's a star? We got served, because this is on Watch Prime. We got served. It was like, what do you want to watch next? The next suggestion was a documentary called A Very British Brothel.
Oh, damn it. Someone stole my idea.
Nah, it's not that. It's a real documentary about a genuine British brothel run by a mother-daughter combo.
Quite common, that.
How do you know?
What
do you mean?
What?
It's one of those industries where you just hand it down to the next person. It's hierarchical.
It's like being a carpenter.
Yeah.
But for,
How do you know all
woman.
this, though? Where are you getting your intel from?
I've got Netflix, Keyzie,
Sure
and
you do.
Prime.
Yeah.
And incognito mode.
I watched 15 minutes of it with my wife. We both thought it was really funny, because the stuff they were showing was like a guy came in with a food fetish.
Yeah.
And then the main lady, the madame, rang him up and was like, you got yogurt all through the jacuzzi. You're not allowed to come back. And then he was, then showed them cleaning up this jacuzzi, and there was like fish chowder in there and all sorts. It was hilarious. Recommend.
Great.
Really recommend. Very British brothel. 4 buzzies out of 5.
Hot.
Huh?
Hot.
What do you mean?
Sexy.
Oh.
Steamy.
Nah.
Get you fired up.
Yeah, I did, Jase. Hey, what's coming up after 5, man?
Hey, we're going to be talking to Jeff McTaish. McTainch.
Yes, that's right. He was commentating the NPC. I think it was a Southland Shield game.
It was.
Halfway through it, he was handed a note, and they told him he had to go because Tony Johnson had lost his voice for the ABs.
Yeah.
He's coming in to have a yarn about that ridiculous situation.
Drama. How good.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Monday afternoon. In fact, I hope better than that. I hope you're thriving this Monday afternoon. It's 5 minutes past 5 o'clock, and you're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or takeaway at Reburger today?
Yum, 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 yum.
Did you just say donin?
I took it as dining.
Sorry. Serving good times and good food. Dine in or takeaway at Reburger today.
Yum. That's it.
Good stuff. You must have...
I didn't have any Reburger on the Stag. Is that what you're going to ask?
I guess you were busy doing other stuff.
Were you?
Like what? No, yeah, like having fun with, like, just good...
People that weren't your wife.
Well, no, they're not my wife because they're a group of fellas.
Stag.
Yeah, the Staggy. We were calling it the Staggy.
Were you?
Yeah. Have you ever been on a Staggy, fellas?
I have, yes. I've been on a few Staggies.
When was the last one?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Now I just go to funerals.
And
you don't know them, though, eh? You just sort of show up.
Free food.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now listen, it was a big day yesterday.
Oh.
Father's Day. So we'll be having a bit of Father's Day chat up next.
Sounds great, Jase.
Bit of a sore spot for me, of course.
I know.
Yeah.
What did you do for Father's Day in New Zealand? Text us 3483, let us know. You get a $50 Reburger voucher.
How good? Here's Jane's Addiction.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Primal Scream there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time 12 minutes past 5 o'clock. We're talking Father's Day. We've got a few texts there, Keyzie, on 3483.
Heaps of texts coming through. Everyone on 3483 now in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher. People doing lovely stuff on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Told my dad, happy Father's Day, mate, love you. And he replied, okay.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
That's a dad response.
G'day, fellas. I also cheated on my wife on Father's Day. Cheers. Got steamed with the old man while watching Wedding Crashes.
Great day.
That's a genuine. That's
a bonding experience for sure.
For Father's Day, I spent half the day unblocking a toilet as someone in my house used too much toilet paper and also found a Hot Wheels car down there. So people across the nation celebrating. It's
absolutely.
great.
Yeah,
how good.
All extremes. Hey, fellas, I had an absolute ripper. I woke up. I got the coffee in bed there.
Croissant.
Well, they didn't have croissants. They had pain au chocolats, which
Yum.
I'm not super keen on. But could be worse, Keyzie.
Just on that, sorry, Jace, you haven't been to Europe.
Europe,
a pain au chocolat.
Yes.
It's like a croissant.
It's a croissant.
Wow.
Effectively, but
with
it's got
chocolate.
You're joking.
Yeah.
By the way, and a croissant is like a French sort of pastry. Yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah, man. So I had that in bed, and then my daughter, the whole weekend, she would say she's not very good at keeping secrets, but she's getting better. So the level that she got to this year, as opposed to just showing me everything that I had like a week before, she was saying, you can come into my bedroom, but don't look under my bed.
Right, okay. Yes.
We might have made you 2 cards. Do you want one of them now?
Yes.
All these sorts of things. So that was good. The wife went out to the car to grab something out of it, and in the meantime, my daughter raced into her bedroom and grabbed one of the presents and brought it in to show me ahead of time. Still had the price tag on it.
Yeah, nice.
But that was an album, an LP from, it was Definitely Maybe by Oasis.
Oh,
from
wow.
Oasis, their
'Cause
debut album.
You like them, eh?
They're not bad.
Yeah, they're
and funnily
okay.
enough, the day before I'd been watching the making of Definitely Maybe on YouTube there. And they just coincidentally had got it for me. And then also got a record player and speakers and an amp.
Wow.
Because that was my next question. Wow.
Yeah, because there's not much chop if you haven't got a record player, I have to say. And we've never had one. Now, what I've come to realise is I've been listening like a goddamn idiot. I haven't had a proper stereo, I don't think, since I was staying at my mum's house.
Yeah.
Since I was growing up. And so you've just gotten used to having these Bluetooth speakers where everything just comes out of one speaker and it just sounds like you don't realise it. You think it sounds great. And then now we've got 2 speakers and it sounds amazing. I had
surround sound.
It's like like left and right channels. Obviously, it's been mixed in a certain way to make it sound amazing. Then we ended up going to a pub, had a few drinks, had a few more drinks with the missus there. Just an all round out. She absolutely, credit to my wife and my daughter, 10 out of 10.
Excellent stuff.
Would have another best Father's Day I've ever had, hands down. Yeah. Yeah, easily. What about you, Hoyte J?
I had a goodie too, actually. Golf. It was a golf tourney, but I have to say this was pre-organised a couple of months ago, and the guy that organised it didn't realise that it was actually on Father's Day. And Fortunately, my wife, who's a backbone, she went, yeah, that's great. Go and do that.
Right.
That's good because it's Father's Day, right?
She let you go, did she?
Then she let me go. And then when I got home, which was quite late, after I had a beer with the fellas there at the club rooms.
Yeah. Did you actually? That's a first.
Yeah, well, we had to give out the jacket and stuff, it was a presentation. Then my wife made me my favourite cheesecake.
Oh, what cheesecake's that?
It is
Sarah Lee out of the box.
No, it is. I'll bring you some tomorrow so you fellas can have a sample.
So
it's
just
delicious.
quickly, you're going to bring in some of your wife's cake.
Yes.
And I get to comment on it on the radio.
Yes, I am. Cheesecake.
Brilliant.
She bought me this amazing book about the creative process.
Oh.
Because I've been talking about getting back into writing again, which was my passion many years ago. And she bought me a sick golf shirt.
Oh, really? Like a collared polo?
Yeah, like it's kind of out there, man.
And what did your daughter get you?
She was part of the team.
Yeah, nice.
In terms of the contributions.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I got messages from my girls, like, you massive tank. I don't know what that means.
This means you're a legend, man.
Hi, Dad. How's your day going? Good, thanks. You? And I had a great chat with one of my other girls for about 45 minutes where we talked about buying houses in Hobart.
Nice, man. That sounds great.
It was lovely. It was a very nice day. It was
and
a very
Keyzie,
nice
of course,
day.
you've got some big news.
Mike.
Got to make that announcement.
Stop trying to convince everyone they've got huge news about becoming a father, all right? Because now I worry that when the time actually does come, no one will care.
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't know it was... I didn't know it was meant to be...
Yeah, the boy who cried wolf.
This is the fourth time he said I've got big news on this show.
Well, let me just say, Keyzie, where there's smoke, there's fire.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stereophonics here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. But right now it's time for...
This is breaking news.
It's time for This Is Breaking News.
This is breaking news.
That's right. Hey, huge news, fellas. Radio Hauraki. Wow. The big show. Wow. Radio Hauraki. Wow. The big show.
The big show.
Yeah. We've teamed up with Emerson's, the brewery, and we are creating a brand new brew.
Yes.
It is a hazy pale ale, which is one of my favourites. However, it does not have a name. It needs a name.
Tony.
Well, sure. I mean, that's a name. Perfectly fine name. Not one that I'd like to go by.
Perfect.
No, don't.
Short, succinct, to the point.
Everybody loves Tony.
No, I get it.
That just jumped into my head. I'm sorry. I should have waited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to run a whole competition, Mogi. We can't just tick it off as Tony now.
But it's up there already.
Oh,
I'm loving it.
yeah.
I think it should be Everybody Loves Tony.
Oh.
Sure, man. Text it through on 3483.
Get a Tony in you.
Yeah. Or you could call it something else. I mean, we're up for suggestions. 3483.
Hey, how about this one? Two-timer Tony.
That's really good, Jase. The reason we're making it, though, is because we are heading down to where Emerson's are from, Dunedin, for the Craft Beer and Food Festival, which is happening at Forsyth Bar Stadium on the 7th and 8th of November. The big show are going down as well. We will be doing a live show. It's going to be bloody exciting. So if you're in the Dunedin area, prepare for another big one. The last one was an absolute ripper.
Yeah, she was epic.
Yeah.
Who was?
The show.
Hey, hauraki.co.nz if you want to properly enter for you and a mate to win flights, accommodation, tickets to the beer festival itself, Dunedin Craft Beer and Food Festival, and tell us the name of the beer as well. So hauraki.co.nz, put your details in.
Yeah.
You had a good idea too, Keyzie, which I quite liked.
Yeah, it was called Hoyte J's Giant Honker, and Mogi's got one too.
This one here is quite a good one. It's coming on 3483. People are loving it. What about Tony on all fours?
Guys, we have to run this competition properly.
We are. We're sparking
things, man. We're brainstorming, man.
But that's not the idea you had.
Oh, that's right. I thought it could be funny if we called it the Midnight Steamer.
Yes.
That's catchy, man.
That's
catchy.
Name as well.
It's part of the show.
It's catchy. It's part of the show. It's not like over the top.
Oh.
Dirty.
Oh, got it.
What? Here we go.
Tony's Midnight Steamer.
Hauraki.co.nz if you want to enter the draw.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, Def Leppard there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this glorious Monday afternoon. Picture, if you will, fellas, the big match on Saturday. All Blacks versus the Box. A crunch game! The whole nation is fired up and ready to go. And then the man called upon to commentate it loses his voice. Drama! Drama! And then you get a call on your phone. Jeff, you mad bastard. How do you feel about commentating the big match tonight, the ABs versus the Box? And I'm speaking, of course, of the man himself who got that phone call, Jeff McTainch. He joins us now. How are you, mate?
Good, fellas. Great to be here.
Yeah.
We covered it all off for you, man.
You have pretty much,
good.
yeah. A long-time listener, first-time caller. Well, great to be in studio.
Yeah.
You didn't bring us any presents, man. What's the go? Half a can of Red Bull.
Half a Red Bull
I
if you
appreciate
want.
that, mate. It's all good.
Well, talk us through it, mate, because, I've done a bit of commentating in my days. That's like a dream scenario, isn't it? The big call-up.
Well, I was just trying to get tickets to the test.
Yeah.
For starters, couldn't get one. Brother-in-law said he had two, and turns out he was full of it. Didn't actually have the tickets. Didn't exist.
Right.
So,
He didn't have one ticket.
Well, he said he had a pair of them, so I was going to take my wife.
But what was going on there?
Well, it turns out they'd moved on. Someone else had snapped them up.
Yeah.
That's
how
how
that
right.
goes.
Yeah, right.
So that was a
What a
letdown.
piece of work he is, man.
I've always had an issue with that guy, man, in all honesty.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I see
Yeah.
him, I'm going to deduce him.
So when you can paint us a picture there where you get the phone call, if I understand correctly, you're in the middle of commentating another game.
Doing the Shield game, South and Canterbury. So we're doing these off-tube calls these days to
Yes.
What does
save a
that
bit of
mean?
money.
Yeah.
So we're in a cupboard basically at Sky
At
Sport.
Sky, yeah.
You know what you're
it's like,
talking
mate.
about?
Which is in Auckland. Yeah.
Yeah. So Mount Wellington, 8 Ks from Eden Park. So doing the call with Ben Castle, he's next to me, calling the Shield game about half an hour into the first half. Puts a note in front of me. It says basically, call the boss, urgent, ! !3. So I call Marcus Kennedy and he said, mate, we've got a situation. We need to get you to Eden Park. TJ's voice is no good. So I left 10 minutes before the end of the Shield game, handed the microphone to BC. He did play-by-play, patted him on the shoulder, said, good luck.
Good luck, son.
Good luck, mate. And then I was on the motorway and flooring it to Eden Park.
Wow. So, because obviously there was a pantsing that Shield game, so no one was watching the end of it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I was watching it up to a point, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Canterbury steamed them, to be
yeah,
fair.
they massively did. So, what time did you arrive at Eden Park, and what time would you usually arrive for something like this?
So usually probably be there about 2 hours before the broadcast for something like that. So I got there as I was driving on the motorway, got a call through, chucked it on speaker, he said, mate, call this guy, he's traffic management. So I got to the Kingsland sort of entry round there.
Because it's a shambles round there.
Yeah.
Panda bloody Monium.
Yeah.
Called this guy Craig Morton, and he was the sort of the cone manager, if you like, and he just parted the sea of orange cones and I was in.
Yeah,
right.
good.
Because
You see,
Jase-
this is what happens when you get to the big time, man.
Yeah,
they
100%.
part the cones for you.
You were a cone manager for a while, weren't you?
No, I just manage my own cones.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah.
So, Jeff, I'm curious to know, because obviously as a commentator, that's kind of the summit, calling All Black Test matches. What was the first thought that went into your head when you got that message and you made that call?
I probably needed to change my undies.
Yeah, your nerves?
To be fair, initially I was pretty nervous, but when I got on the road, mate, as you know, you just have to play what's in front of you. So got to Eden Park, went upstairs, had a chat to TJ, said, mate, I'm gutted for you.
You're just rubbing it in, were you?
I mean, you were lying when you said that, eh? I mean, you were lying.
He couldn't even talk and you were having a chat with him. What a son of a bitch you turned out to be.
What a tough break for you, TJ. What a bastard,
Sorry
mate.
to hear
But,
that,
you've got to move on and,
Good on you, fella.
So basically, went outside the box, took a deep breath, and went back, and Marshy was sitting there, just shook his hand, and we were in, and away we went.
Marsh, so that's Tony Marsh, right?
Yeah, Tony Marsh.
Or is it Justin Marsh?
Justin Marshall, I'd imagine,
sorry,
So the former weather presenter was there.
Yeah.
And up until that point, what is the highest level of rugby commentary you've done? Is it Super or is it NPC? Like what have you done any internationals before?
So I've done a couple of tests. So I did the test the previous week, the Buenos Aires test against Argentina, but that was off tube again at Sky. And the year before that, I'd done the All Blacks against Italy again.
I'll just get you to hold it there, Jeff. We'll go to a tune and we'll get back to the story.
What's this tune, Jase?
Keyzie.
It's Radiohead.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki big show this Monday afternoon. Now we've got commentator Jeff McTainch, who was called up dramatically for the first test match against the Box at Eden Park. Let's get back into it, fellas, as I'm fascinated by this story.
That matchup, All Blacks versus Springboks, but also the way that game played out, it was a great game of rugby.
It was brutal.
Absolutely loved it.
It was a brutal slugfest. You wouldn't know you were Steve.
I don't remember it. No. Tell me about it,
How
please.
deep were you?
He was
look, I don't want to
2
get into
days
that,
deep.
He was. Okay.
Yeah.
No surprise.
Well, I got to say, Jeff, you did a magnificent job,
You did.
mate.
Thanks, Hoyte.
Because, in that situation, it'd be very easy to get a bit overwhelmed. But in a way, I guess, perfect that you get short notice.
Yeah.
So you don't get to ponder for a day or two what you're doing, you know what I mean? You're chucked in the deep end, sink or swim, and you swam, mate.
Yeah, I think it's like you prepare for a week, as you say, you get a bit nervous a couple of days leading in, but I had no time to really think about it.
No.
Thankfully, TJ's notes were there. He was fantastic class. He let me use his intro and things
You
like
have
that.
notes?
Oh, really? He let you do all that?
Yeah, he
That's
did.
nice.
So that was
he's
bloody great.
He's held that position for 20, 30 years, so I can imagine. I don't know him. I've never met TJ.
He's lovely
No,
fella.
it was brilliant. It was brilliant. So that really helped. And as say, Marshy Goldie was sideline, made it easy. But once the whistle went, we were away.
Yeah.
Beauty.
You guys take notes, do you? You don't just wing it? You don't just sort of, go on the...
Do what the big show does.
Go on the edge of things? You have notes, like facts and stuff.
Just like the names of the players and stuff, do you?
Just like positions usually.
Yeah. Oh,
this
yes.
guy might be playing 10.
Right.
Maybe where he's from, what his club is, that type of
Sure.
thing.
Any names in particular that made you go, oh, that's a tricky one?
Yeah, there was one there on the bench for South Africa, which I looked at a few times and thought, I hope he actually doesn't come on. He did come on, though, Sasha Feinberg and Gomazulu.
Oh, Gomazulu, yes.
Good.
So he played well, actually.
Yes.
In the end, but
He
hell of a
got
test.
really involved.
He did.
Well, this is quite interesting, right? Imagine if it was you got the call up and it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but they were taking on like Fiji.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be hard. That would be a hard one if you don't. And like a lot of the box players you probably know already.
Well, the thing is actually different. So Fijian players we're familiar with through Super Rugby and
right.
being down this part of the world, but the Box not being in Super Rugby anymore, we're not calling these guys
every
week during the season. So it is difficult. I mean, you watch them on TV, but you know what it's like.
Yes.
Practicing names. But yeah, you're praying sometimes to see a name you're familiar with, a Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find giving someone a nickname sort of works really well, get you out of that sort of... But just your overall impressions of the match, though, because she was brutal. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
And weirdly, and I'm being genuine when I say this, I felt like we were going to win, and I don't usually get that feeling with the All Blacks. Even at the end there, where they were punching hard, I thought, we've got this match. I just felt that. What was your impression of it?
I just thought that some of the guys really turned up. Tupuai, I thought, played one of his best games in the
Yeah,
All Blacks.
great
It was
game.
awesome.
He was brilliant. Simon Parker.
Yeah, how good's Parker? I'd never heard of the fella. He's a giant of a man.
He's a huge man, played really well. But I thought toward the end that the South Africans, those 2 tries, Marks, Reinhardt comes back. I thought maybe here they come and they could have pinched that draw. But just some huge play. And how poetic for Artie, the theatre of that moment, for him to get over the ball, pinch it. So I just had to come in there. Marshy called it initially, and I just jumped in and said how good for his 100th.
Yes.
So it was really everything that you wanted that test match to be, everything that we'd expected, the anticipation, and the way it finished was on point, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was brutal. There was blood everywhere, people going on and off, HIAs all over the place, but stuff. But listen, man, great job under pressure.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that.
I'm hoping one day I might get the call up.
Well, when I listen to you commentating the cricket, I think, mate, he's done so much prep. It just rolls off the tongue. Sometimes you're not even listening to the cricket or the score. You're just actually listening to your voice.
Yeah, man.
It's so soothing.
Sometimes I'm not even looking at the cricket when I'm commentating. You know
Quite
what I mean?
often his computer will
It's
be
just feel.
off.
Yeah, it's just a vibe. No, but congratulations, man. You did a great job. And here's some many more opportunities, Jeff.
Mate. Cheers, fellas.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Aerosmith there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Plenty coming up after 6 o'clock, as always, fellas. We're going to have a bit of a dig at the old breakfast, fellas.
Well, I don't know about a dig. I mean,
well, it's going to be a dig.
Well, I mean, we're a team, Jase. We're Team Hauraki. And I've just noticed that they've got some cool, exciting stuff going on. I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing about it.
But I want you to go in with a positive mindset, like we are a team. We're not just having a dig.
touchy much.
No, just what else is going on, Jason? It says here you played golf, man.
Yeah, I did. And I've got some great news, fellas. I really stuck it to those breakfast bastards.
Wow, you hate Rick.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. How's your Monday going? Good, I hope. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options too. Reburger are redefining the norm.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
They just keep getting better and better, those things,
They do.
don't they? Bloody Pugs is outdoing himself.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
He was working all weekend on those.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All weekend?
Yeah, the whole weekend it took him to do that.
I mean, that seems like a bad thing.
Just
like,
for that one.
because all he's done there is sort of say scrumdiddlyumptious and put like a modulator thing on it.
Keyzie, if you're going to minimise the
No, I
work
know.
that Pugs is doing,
You know
mate,
he's a perfectionist, man.
But I know, I just feel like if we're going to have a producer, if it takes him an entire weekend to make a 5-second thing,
Yeah.
isn't that...
Well,
Well,
nobody's saying he's good.
Oh.
Just saying he's working hard out there. man.
Yeah, okay, cool.
His
Given the
arse off.
limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good to see guys like him getting a shot, you know?
You can do it.
Says here, Jace, you played golf, man.
Oh.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
good
Some
stuff.
great golf, some terrible golf.
Oh.
I'll tell you all about it next.
I tell you what, if I was a listener and I heard that,
Man.
You'd be
I'd be hanging
riveted.
around.
Queuing
Yeah,
up.
I'd be hanging around.
But there was certainly a bit of drama on the golf course, that's for sure.
God, this is a tune from Incubus.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Arctic Monkeys here on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Now, Keyzie, one thing that you did miss when you went away on your staggy is our first trade tested winner.
Oh, big dick energy. What happened?
Big, 2.5 grand's worth of stuff to chuck on his deck.
How much had he put together to take away for the cash, you know? Was he pretty close to the mark?
Yeah, I think he was pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 or 20 bucks short.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, the way the competition runs, you head to tradetester.co.nz, put together a little shopping list there up to the value of $2,500, and we could call you. Oh, you then take that, go to hodaki.co.nz, get yourself in the draw. We could call you this Friday, because we're doing it every Friday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you could win the entire shopping trolley's worth. It's amazing.
Man.
Yeah. Good guy?
And some of that stuff wouldn't even fit in your shopping trolley.
No,
you know what I
it's a
mean? 'Cause it's
digital
quite,
shopping trolley.
it's
yeah.
quite big stuff.
It's a
Yeah, your cart.
What?
Your cart.
Yeah,
You put it
yeah,
on your
shopping cart. Yeah.
there.
It's
Yeah.
a digital cart. It's
Yeah.
not a real cart.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's an imaginary cart.
I was thinking you were like stealing one from the supermarket and just chucking it all in there and then taking it home sort of thing.
What would you get done at your place, Jase?
My deck?
Yes.
It's great because we did a bit more gardening this weekend and it's getting more and more of it's getting revealed, which is
Right.
great stuff.
I can't imagine what your house is like.
Yeah.
You know, I think probably a lot worse than I'd ever imagined, really. But as you talk about sort of cleaning it up, the amount of time it's taken, the fact that things have been revealed,
Yeah.
gates and Incan pyramids and all sorts.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you're an archaeologist.
Tribes of people.
That's right. That's right.
It's like an archaeological site.
Well, to be fair, it's one corner of our house, our property.
Yeah.
It's a big property, and that stuff has sort of grown over a little bit.
Yeah.
And now we're just hacking it all back.
That's right. Yeah,
but
I
the
mean, it's
deck's-
been left to run wild for
deck-
decades.
The deck is ruined.
Yes.
But we've got a solution for that.
Why don't you invite us to your house?
Well, you're welcome to come around my house anytime you
No,
want.
you always say that. No, like invite us round. Like it's been 4.5 years or something.
Well, like I say, you're welcome around my house anytime you want.
Tomorrow?
What time?
8 p.m. after the show?
Oh, I'll be doing prep for the show.
At 8 p.m.
Yeah. Well, that's when I do my prep for the next
Yeah.
day, man.
Right, okay, what about before the show? I'll come out at lunch.
Oh, I've got to take my daughter out west.
You are out west.
Yeah, but like way out west where she works.
Yeah, right, cool. Once again, thanks to Trade Tested. If you want to get your deck sorted for summer, head to tradetested.co.nz, chuck together a shopping list to the value of up to $2,500. Then go to hodaki.co.nz, get yourself in the draw, and we could be calling you this Friday and giving it all to you. Thanks to Trade Tested. Make your deck great with Trade Tested.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Skid Row there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Now, I believe, fellas, that the Breakfast Show have adopted a new uniform. Talk me through it.
Yes, Mogi, you've seen it?
I've seen it, man. I've seen it on Instagram there.
Yeah. So
same.
I think it's on Facebook as well. And they're kind of, I don't know how you guys feel about this. They've taken everything out of our shared studio. It's an entire radio station studio. It's not just the Brekky studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Without consultation.
They
Yeah.
just sort of did it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Now they've got a team uniform just for their show. And I just feel like, are they trying too hard to be like, hey, we're a big team and we, I don't know. Is it?
Would you say the uniform's like a mechanic kind of vibe?
Yeah, that's right. But a mechanic that never does any work on any vehicles or anything like that. It's kind of a look, isn't it?
Yes, it's a look rather than reality, sure.
Yeah, I guess it's exclusive, isn't it, Keyzie? It's excluding everybody else. It's keeping everybody else out. We make a decision on the studio. Like you say there, they just clear everything out. Don't consult with anybody else, never mind our feelings.
Sure.
We're quite attached to the filth that was scattered
I
around
loved
this joint
it.
for the
I
last
loved
5
it.
years.
I felt at home.
And now they've got themselves some, it's like a gang patch they're running, and we're not allowed to be part of their gang.
Well, maybe we are. Maybe we just get do we get?
No, I don't want to be in their gang.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
I mean, if they don't want us to be in it, I'm not going to go, we want to be in it.
No,
I'm not going to come knocking on their gang headquarters.
No.
It's 8 foot high corrugated iron fence with barbed wire across the top. Go banging on the door.
Down the back.
Please, can I come in and be part of your gang?
No, I don't want to be part of a gang that excludes other people either.
No, it's got to be an inclusive gang.
I want a gang that sort of takes other people's feelings and thoughts into account.
And we could all wear pink jackets like Keyzie's wearing.
We could be called the Pink Ladies.
Yeah, the Pink Ladies.
Yeah, I might jump in their gang if we are going to be called the Pink Ladies. I don't know. But you can have my jacket.
It's a great jacket.
Probably be too big on you, actually, Jase.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
But do we now get a uniform, or is that kind of...
what are your thoughts, Jase?
Well, we did the turtleneck.
We did.
Yeah,
and we actually remember we went through the phase where we unbelievably wore a suit every day.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That was cool. That was like Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, we were...
Without the ear chopping.
We looked hot.
Yeah, we did. The issue with that is it's just so much admin, right? Whereas
hard.
What they've got is essentially a Dickies work shirt, short sleeve, button up, that you might, like Jerry, for example, he doesn't know what mechanics wear.
No.
In fact, he probably owns the sweatshop that the shirts were made at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
That's the closest he's getting to it.
Yeah.
Minogue, probably, I don't know. He probably worked in a mechanics for 3 months shaving.
Yeah, here's the thing. He looks like a mechanic, Minogue, but have you ever seen his hands?
Yeah, I have.
Just
Smooth.
soft and clean,
Yeah, they are.
beautifully trimmed
They're
nails,
lovely.
not an ounce of filth on them.
Yeah. So should we get a uniform?
Well, it feels like it's been done. now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we sort of differentiate ourselves by not having it.
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay.
Because I think they'll find that they'll be chained to the shirts. It's like with Turtleneck Tuesday that we used to do. It's a good idea to begin with, and then you've got to wear it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, I'm over this.
And we're all such snappy dresses.
Thank you.
That I think,
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
sweet. So we just ignore it. It's just obviously a cry for attention. They're getting off on just doing whatever they want. Okay, cool. We'll just ignore it.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
I wouldn't mind getting some of your floaters though.
Jase, no one knows what you mean when you say floaters.
Your shoes.
My big shoes. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you a pair of them.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Monday show done and dusted. And the podcast outro today, which is our warm-up, really, to the radio show. What's the clip, Keyzie?
Today's clip, Jase, is about your phobia, which thank you for being so brave and coming forward about it on the podcast outro, man.
Out of it.
Yeah, amazing. Got a phobia of buzzies.
A phobia of bussies. It sounds like something that you'd name a group of animals.
A phobia
of bussies.
Yes.
Yeah, well, this is the great thing about our show. You can be honest sometimes, fellas.
Yeah, man.
And I do have that phobia, and that's okay. I feel good about letting people know about it.
Yeah.
I do wonder if there's a name for that. You
A
know?
collective now.
right.
Yeah.
Like if a phobia of something is a thing.
Yes, exactly. Well, generally there's a name for everything.
Yes,
There's all
there is.
sorts of,
There is a name
yeah.
for everything.
Yeah.
We'll
So
have to-
I'll look it up.
Do you want to do that now?
I'm going to do it right now while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, Keyzie, what are you having for tea?
I made a congee last night.
What the hell's a congee?
You know, Hello Fresh. I don't know which country it's from. It's Asian, but it involves rice,
Pork mince.
100%, and like it's just really sloppy, and I didn't like it, and not tasty enough. I had to add a lot of chili and all sorts to make it even bearable. And now you'll be happy to know I've got about 10 servings of it left. So I'm gonna have that. So I'm gonna reheat a congee.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds really yummy.
No,
a congee.
I just messaged my wife being like, ha, excited for congee, and then the emoji with the long Pinocchio nose. So yeah,
Is that like the Keyzie emoji?
Yeah, it's the Hoodie J emoji.
Mastophobia. Mastophobia.
Wow.
You'd think it'd be something else, wouldn't you? But there it is, mastophobia.
Oh, if you're afraid of buzzies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, I thought you were looking up something completely different.
Wow. Okay, well, there you go.
Well,
You're right.
yeah.
There is a name for everything.
There is.
And now that you
Crazy.
know the name of it, Jase, do you think you'll, take steps to try and...
Cure my mastophobia?
Yeah, because you're missing out, man.
Wow, yeah. I mean...
Hey, Keyzie,
What?
more for the rest of us.